Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today I have a special video. Well, it's not a special video, it's on a special day. I decided to give it to you guys early instead. I usually do it on Sundays because this is a deal and I wanted you guys to have a chance to get the deal. And if I waited till Sunday, it might not be a deal anymore. So it's not necessarily just a Black Friday deal. I think these prices are a lot of times, but there's like free shipping right now for $45. And then if you keep watching, yesterday they had 15% off your purchases, which I got one cartload. I got 15% off plus the free shipping. And this one here I didn't. And then it's not every day, like I said. So if you check, and I don't know what they'll do exactly on Black Friday. So anyways, this is a scrapbook paper and ephemera and stickers from officesupply.com, and it's a lot of American crafts, Maggie Holmes, Paige Evans, and Vicky Bouton, and all ones like that. And it's a really, I got all of this for this is one box for $45. I have another one that I'll do another video on maybe after the holiday. And so I wanted to show it to you before you guys couldn't get the deal anymore. So first I want to show you the little papers. So I'll set this off to the side for a second. I didn't get a lot of papers in this first one. I always try to do digital, but I'm making some new journals. They're like albums, and they're going to be like for photos. Well, there's one kind that's for photos and another kind that's more of a journal, like a kind of a really pretty junk journal. Anyways, but this haul is for my more photo album journals. And so I was thinking I might buy more craft paper than I normally would, stick with digital. So I found a couple in this first one. Oh, and I had to fill the card up, so these aren't too exciting. I need some black matting paper, cardstock, and I didn't know which one would be the best weight. So these were both about $6, and this one has 100 sheets, and this one only has 50 sheets, so I'll be getting this one again. And they're both exactly the same weight. So sometimes when you see it, it says 65, or this one says 176, but it does say 65 over there. You're never sure if that's what they mean for their product, because it just turns out that they don't, I don't know, it just doesn't work out that way. So I got two to check out which one I would like best to buy again. And like I said, I'll get that 100 one again. And then I saw this little pad. I was trying to fill my card at the end. And I want to make a pet album. I thought that might sell. I've noticed that there's a couple of them online that sell, so I thought I would get this little one. I thought it was cute, that I could make a little place where you could put your pictures, kind of album of your pets. So I got that, and I think this was only like about $3, maybe even less. And then this was actually just an end thing, trying to fill up my cart. I thought black matting paper, so I got it, and then it's got white, and it's real thin, so I don't even know what they're selling it for, or what they were using it for back when they were selling it. I don't know. Anyways, it was a couple bucks, so I got that. But the most exciting part, because I have been looking for this kind of stuff all over the place, and it's kind of spendy, so I was really glad to see some of these prices. And I bought particular things for particular reasons. So these are all the die cuts. We'll set them off to the side a little bit. And I got this one. Now those are kind of small. I don't know that I would buy that one again. So it's a Hello Little Boy. I don't know who it's by. It's by American Crafts. Those are a little small. I'm thinking about making a Disney journal. I noticed, or album, keep calling it album. And I noticed that they sell well. A lot of people go on vacations to get pictures. They want to stick it in an album. handmade albums are cool, so I thought these might be cute for that. Then I also want to make a travel one, and this might even, you know, go with the I'm on vacation at Disney. Who knows? So I got these stickers. It's from the Coast to Coast by American Craft. And then I got some Christmas ones. I think the rest of that, some Christmas ones. This is from Bright and All is Bright. All is Bright. That. Now remember, guys, this is all for 45 bucks. Well, it was about $46. This one is the Merry and Bright stickers. I really like these sentiment things here. Thought that would go good in an album underneath the pictures. And then I've never bought a big sticker sheet like this. This is pretty cool. And this one, I don't know. It's Mittens and Mistletoe. So there you go on that one. And this one I took out of the package so you can probably see it better because it's not shiny. You actually get quite a lot on these. This one, I don't know what it is. You'll have to look and see. They only had about 4 of those big ones for sale. And I looked today and there's still some sales. Some of the ones are not there anymore on sale, but a lot of Maggie Holmes is still on sale. The Paige Evans I saw was still on sale. So I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to kind of show you. This is more of a travel theme. This is a Coast to Coast ephemera one. I kind of pulled them out and looked at them. They were nice. And then I was thinking of a Winnie the Pooh album. I'd like to make some kids albums, some like for grandkids, not babies, not girls, but grandkids. And I thought this might work. A Winnie the Pooh theme might work for that. And then I got this Hello Little Girl thinking to make it more general, not just girl, but I thought there were stickers in here that I could use and sentiments that I could use in a more general one. So I got that. And then, of course, you always have to get some Christmas ones. I thought this one was interesting. Mittens and Mistletoe. They're so small, but they're good, great. They're going to be great because my albums are just 6 by 6. So that's going to work out good. That. And then Vicki Boutant, which I've never had any of her stuff. And look at that pink Christmas tree. I love it. So I don't know. It'd be nice if we had time to take it all out and look at them all, but we don't. And then I always like a kind of bluish, silverish, whitish Christmas stuff. So another Vicki Boutant with a little bit of a different, plus there's a lot of sentiments in this one. So that's a Black Friday holiday deal that I just wanted you guys to catch, and I will hope you guys are going to have a great holiday. Hope you find a little time to craft while you're doing all your holiday stuff. Maybe not, but you can be thinking about it. Maybe we can just be buying things for it and not worried about the crafting right now because we're busy with making dinners and things like that, if you celebrate that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you guys take care.